AI was supposed to make work easier. It did. So why does this beginner job look like it was written for an expert? 2 days after it was posted, more than 200 people had already applied. Scout opens the ad, and a giant backpack falls on him. Inside are code, charts, databases, machine learning, and AI. The job says beginner. The backpack says expert. If this is your first job, the label welcomes you. The list does not. And this is not just one strange job ad. This listing asks for no set number of working years. It even promises help with learning. So it is not an evil job ad. It is a clue. AI can make the work easier while making the door into work harder. How can that happen? In June, a report looked at 2.4 million beginner job ads in the United States. In jobs close to AI, beginner roles were 7 times more likely to ask for skills that used to belong to older, more experienced workers. The beginner job did not always disappear. It grew taller. To understand why, imagine Scout making his first chart at work. He chooses the wrong numbers. His boss points at the mistake. Scout tries again. The company gets a chart, but Scout gets something more important. He learns. The mistake was not a waste, it was a small step. Now AI can make the chart in seconds. That saves time. But if Scout only copies the answer, the mistake, the correction, and the lesson all disappear together. It is like taking the small wheels off a bicycle before the child has learned to balance. The bicycle is faster. The child is not ready. The hard parts of the job are still there. Someone must choose the right question. Someone must notice when AI is wrong. Someone must explain the answer to another person. Someone must fix the problem when the answer fails. So AI can make the task easier while making the worker's job harder. But AI may also create new jobs. Another June survey asked 750 people who help run large workplaces. Almost all of them thought AI would create new beginner jobs. Almost all of them also thought beginners would need to watch, guide, or correct AI. On Scout's first day, his boss gives him a computer, a badge, and an AI robot. Your job is to check its work. Scout has worked here for 11 minutes. Somehow, he's already the robot's teacher. Here is the bigger problem. 6 out of 10 workplace leaders in that survey said their training could not keep up with AI. The company wants an expert, but it is closing the little school where experts are made. Imagine a swimming team that wants great swimmers, but drains the shallow pool where children learn. For a while, the team can hire swimmers trained somewhere else. But if every team drains its small pool, who teaches the next group? AI is not the only reason jobs are hard to get. The whole job market is weak, and some beginner jobs are still growing. But AI can push the door higher by removing the simple work that once helped people learn. So what should we do? Do not run away from AI. And do not let AI do everything. Use 3 simple steps. Ask, check, own. First, ask. Before Scout opens AI, he writes down what he is trying to do and what he thinks will happen. Second, check. He looks at the real numbers. He finds one thing the AI may have gotten wrong. He explains why. Third, own. He shows the answer to a real person. If it fails, he helps fix it. Now AI still saves time. But Scout still gets the practice. Companies can do the same thing. Let AI make the first try. Let the beginner find a mistake. Let an expert explain what happened. Then give the beginner a slightly bigger problem. That is a new kind of ladder. AI can take away boring work, but it should not take away every first mistake, every correction, and every small decision. Those are the steps that turn a beginner into an expert.